Hey detoxers, Improve here. Welcome back to the drama. Um, Honestly, I don't know what it is. Like, I must be a magnet because instead of attracting chicks, I fucking attract drama now, and that's been happening for the past fucking 3 years. Anyway, that's kind of off topic. Um, she, of course, found the video, which I was kind of expecting. Um, Already I disagree with her comment. I just pinned it so I could just slam it right there. It's just like, oh. But still, doesn't give them excuse for what they did. And I'm going to go into that now because I'm just going to sound like I'm fucking butthurt. Which I can see why at first glance I could be, but I'm fucking not. I thought people still haven't got the point in the last video I made, right? I already had accountability for when I was a simp, right? So that was wrong. The part that I didn't agree on, which I'm going to show the comment in a sec from this one nutty bitch who probably gets easily triggered in real life by the sound of things, obviously mistook what the main point of why her mods are bitches. The whole point of them being bitches is they wouldn't shut the fuck up that I made one bad joke. One bad joke. And it wasn't that bad. Even though I'm not that much of a big Family Guy fan, Family Guy fucking proved how dumb fucking woke society is. And that's what all you guys on fucking the Knights of the Neon Coven are fucking doing. It's pathetic. It's actually pathetic. Honestly, you need to get a grip. Honestly. Before some fucking WWE wrestler tries to throttle you just to fucking get your act right. Get your priorities straight. Because if I was your fucking parent, I'd be very disappointed in you. I'd rather the fact that you be fucking adopted. And if you are, then that no wonder why you're fucking taking that shit online. It's goddamn depressing as balls. So I replied, if you guys haven't checked the comment section on the video in a while, I said, sorry, but I hugely disagree. I respect them for giving me a chance after I was tipsy abroad, which is true. I mean, most people that I've come across on Twitch, i.e. DBD, because people are very salty on DBD, I usually say one thing, and they either take it out of context or they get pissed off, because sometimes you watch the streams, well, I used to play with this one friend of mine, I don't play with him anymore, where you could even like watch stream, and there was twice where the streamer was salty before we even put anything in the chat. So it's just, at least when I made that first fuck up, you know, the Knights weren't like, oh, see ya, fuck boy. No, they weren't. But still, that kudos to the Knights there. Look, I get that. I deserve my time out. That's what I've said on the fucking last video, but people still aren't taking that. Why is it always me that like doesn't have quote unquote accountability? I do. It's you fuckers that don't. My ex-friends didn't have accountability. I fucking do. Because if you're trying to piss me off, then good. I'm not getting pissed off at you. I'm getting pissed off that your IQ is fucking below 20. It's actually pathetic. Did someone fucking hit you over the head with some fucking rock? Did you like travel back to the fucking Stone Age? Because your fucking common sense is retarded. The same amount, and I know you're not supposed to say the R word anymore, but like, it's dense as shit. So yeah, those two mods that I called out in the last video, honestly, you both need to fucking get a grip. Because if you've ever been in a relationship, I can tell that you would cause most of the arguments. So that's just a reminder on the video that I was doing. Yeah, just literally cut that shit out because it will fucking ruin you in the long run. I'm starting to learn about my fucking consequences because I've gone through a lot of shit, and probably so a lot of you fuckers have as well. Doesn't give you an excuse to be a fucking dickweed, does it? So this one's obviously a Vampy supporter as well. These two dickweeds are as well. Fucking actual degenerates. So I might as well just read the whole thing. So I said, took you quite a while to get to the point, but it was supposed to be quite a long talk commentary video anyway. So I wasn't going to make it over 12 minutes because that's just really milking it. You know, I could have really been going on off other subjects and then maybe like kind of milking the whole why I got banned and been. I could have made the video 15 minutes or 20 minutes, but why? There's no point. There's literally no point. I wanted it to be in depth, but not too fucking long. I thought 12 minutes was a good length of the fucking video. So there. Regardless, in short, if a modern person's Twitch chat warns you not to say something, don't say it. If they time you out because you say nasty things and cause disruption, they will do what they need to do. Yeah, well, I already know this shit. Every streamer, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch, always has the rules. That I get. Still doesn't give them a reason to then put me in timeout and then take the piss after I've fucking gone out of timeout. It was just a joke. It wasn't that I was saying death threats to Vampy. It wasn't taking the piss out of her sexuality, nor was I taking the piss out of the Neon Coven. So, why? Just why? That's proof that your community is a fucking embarrassment. Okay? Should be fucking ashamed of yourselves for calling your community a fucking good one, because it's not. Your community is the same fucking degeneracy as Maximilian Muss's. I can imagine your fucking community harassing someone who doesn't deserve it. That's exactly what that fucking YouTuber did. Pathetic. Even monitor what you say and learn what behaviour is inappropriate in chat. See, which again, I should have said this in the first video, I was considering on what I said. It was kind of a test because I was thinking, maybe I shouldn't say this because it has AIDS in it, but it wasn't like I was joking about people who have died of AIDS. It's not. I was saying, what if there was a good variant of AIDS? It's not like I made a 9/11 joke or some shit. Like I said last time, 9/11 jokes and school shooting jokes aren't fucking funny. They're stupidly edgy and people die. That's not funny. That's fucking sad. I think most people on the internet can agree on that. Yet I still see on fucking meme posts and clips everywhere, there's always one. You always at least stumble over at least one that's to do with school shootings and fucking terror attacks or just some famous person dying, and it's not funny. It's fucking degenerate. It's actually bad. Anyway, back on to the fucking main topic. So, expected behaviour to get along. The percussions being warnings and bans. Mods are there to mod for the streamer. They did their job regardless. What your view of them is, fuck you, get a life. The mods are there per request of the streamer. In this case, Vampy. That is their life for how many hours they are to moderate. Yeah, that I get. I've been a mod on a few YouTube channels. Some of them I'm not even on anymore. But I used to be a respectful mod. But if I tied them all together on the ones I used to be accurate on, that was probably the times that I sort of wasted, because at least it was supporting the streamer at the time, and this was always on YouTube. I've never been a mod on Twitch. Was probably 5 hours. It was probably 5 hours per day whenever I did that. So like for multiple YouTubers. But most of them I don't do anymore. And usually when I check out the streamers that I watch now, their chat's that busy that they wouldn't make me mod anyway to begin with. But I used to be a respectful mod, and there was only two that I used to watch that were on PS4, and one of them used to be KCB, like King Tommy B. Don't watch him anymore. I was a mod, and when anyone was spamming or saying any rude shit, then of course I put them in timeout. But I still wouldn't take the piss out of them afterwards. I just warn them. And that time they're actually doing something bad. That's not a joke. They're actually harassing or spamming. That's a big fucking difference. Yeah, Vampy's chat gets easily fucking offended. So I don't know how the fuck they'd act in society. Fuck knows how most of fucking Vampy's mods are fucking act in society. They'd probably go ballistic over someone I have an opinion on. There's not multiple genders. Like, that's just someone's opinion. In my opinion, it's whatever. I usually don't try and get into that argument. I don't judge anyone who's non-binary, but I'm just giving that as a prime example of how Vampy's mods fucking go ballistic over the most smallest shit. If it was someone, like if I was genuinely attacking people, which at the time I wasn't, I was just saying that the mods were assholes, because they were. I only said that thing when I was done because they literally said afterwards how bad my joke was. Just put me in timeout and then I'll know that I've done something wrong. You don't have to fucking say, oh, your joke's shit. Yeah, well, you're not a fucking good mod. You're a pathetic mod. You're supposed to do your job properly. If Vampy criticised it and she didn't even get to see the joke in time, then I would have been fine. I've took the L on this one. But she didn't even get to check the joke because I told her in chat and she saw it about it was just a joke. But you fucking triggered mods were like, oh, you know, it's got AIDS in it. So, you know, it's just like, it can't be a joke, right? Because it has fucking AIDS in it. Honestly, fucking degenerate behaviour. You've got a fucking owl tattooed on fucking most of your foreheads. Don't care what gender you are, you're fucking losers. Actually, just dumb behaviour. Fucking terrible behaviour. Take responsibility and improve yourself instead of blaming others for the negative outcome. That's what I've been doing most of the time. I have been. The biggest one that I've said earlier was I shouldn't have been simping. And I should have rechecked the rules. But last time I checked the rules, the biggest rule that I don't remember seeing was that Vampy was taken. So back when I was simping, that was my bad. I didn't know. I didn't know that Wolfman was literally Vampy's fucking husband. I didn't know that until afterwards. So that time I was forgiven. But it was the time afterwards when I said the joke where things went fucking downhill. So yeah, that part I take the blame as well. I should have said that in the last video. I didn't properly know that one for when I was being a fucking simp, which again is cringy shit. So again, I'm trying to say that yeah, I'm in the wrong, but at least the mod should have accountability instead of fucking defending their favourite streamer. It's fucking actually dumb. I reply with this. That's the thing. I've read the rules again, what I went over. Still doesn't mean that two mods can get pissy at me, does it, dude? Either way, I did have accountability, mainly for the first time I have been timed out. Quit defending Twitch. They are known, so known, for wrongfully banning people. Seriously, you need to learn. Which is true. I'm sorry for bringing up Charlie again, but I love his fucking topics. He's given proof that Twitch is fucking dying. Twitch is just not as good overall. I literally deleted the app a month ago. Probably almost a month. No, it wouldn't be a month ago. I'm getting my fucking days confused. Shit. Probably almost a week and a half ago. I'd say at least a week and a half ago. Because the last stream I watched before I deleted it was a Kami stream, who's like Kami, the VTuber. You know, big respects to him, I guess. Like, I don't know what his take on this opinion is, but like, I don't want to add him into the drama, but knowing him, he might defend Vampy or whatever. What else? That was one of the only last streamers that I watched for, like, nah, I'm done with this site. Twitch is notorious for wrongfully banning people on shit. Recently, there was that one female streamer who had sex fucking live on Twitch, and she only got banned for a few days. I know for a fact if a fucking guy did it, he would have got permanently banned. I'm done with Twitch. It's full of fucking degenerates. It's like if Reddit was a fucking streaming site. I hate Reddit. And I fucking hate Twitter, not Twitter. I've always liked but hated Twitter, but I'm using it now because it does have its pros and because I thought Elon Musk was going to blah, 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 blah. I'm milking the shit and it looks really bad. That's not the point. What I'm saying is, I don't like Twitch. I wasn't making a separate video, but that's kind of milking that as a separate topic as well. I don't want to just do it as like, oh, this guy's like, you know, trying to fucking rant about Twitch because his opinions are flawed. They're not. There's been tons of proof out there. The biggest one was when Twitch banned Dr. Disrespect. I used to watch that dude almost every day. I was never a mod on his channel, but I watched his channel a lot on YouTube. I never really watched on Twitch, but that was back when he used to stream on Twitch and YouTube. I don't know if he's gone back to Twitch, but if I remember, he's still banned. There's a lot of people who are still permanently banned, and then there's other women who have done multiple guideline strikes, you know, broke multiple rules. They're still on there. Yet if they were on YouTube, they would have eventually got permanently banned. It's just everything about Twitch is flawed. And Charlie also said about the new payment thing, instead of like the 70/20, now it like they instead of the which way is it? Yeah. Instead of 70/20, they've gone to 50/50, which again is not what people wanted. They want it to be the other way around. And just other things. Just Twitch is flawed and it's overrated. I was thinking this year to try and stream on there, but I can't because I tried setting up my PS4 and even that went to shit because I don't know why, but I used to have an ex-friend that tried to get me to stream on Twitch and back then it didn't work. I don't know what the fuck I was doing wrong, but again, that's the end of my rant. I fucking really dislike Twitch. It should fucking die. Literally, I hate that site with a passion. Here's another fucking actual dumb ass, like a dumbass with a capital D. You broke the rules, argue with the mods, thusly breaking another rule. I wouldn't have argued with the mods if they didn't call me out that my joke was shit. I would have shrugged it off. And the biggest reason I would have shrugged it off is if Vampy had her take on the joke. If she said, no, you can't joke that. And then the mods would have added their take on that with hers. I would have been completely fucking fine. But it was because the mods were like, no. And they both said the same, near enough the same shit, taking the piss out of my jokes. Get better ones. Yeah, I bet your fucking jokes, like I've said last time, that one female person that banned me, I don't know if it was... Yeah, one of them was you, Corpse. I knew your name was fucking familiar. You're one of the bitches that did that. Fuck you. You're one of the two. You were one of the degenerate ones. You was the one that fucking called me out. I knew your name looked familiar. You fucking corpse wannabe. There's only one corpse on YouTube and that's Corpse Husband. Honestly, fuck you. You should be ashamed of what you're doing and that other fucking prick, whoever that was. You both deserve to fuck each other and literally, actually fucking cripple somehow. Don't wish death threats, but I wish the fucking worst for you. Because that is pathetic. Defending your wrongdoing. You didn't say that, oh, maybe I shouldn't have called you out like that. No. I only did that because of what you did. That's why I lashed out at the end. Because of what you and that other bitch did. That's why. So, you need to take fucking accountability as well. I did earlier. Now it's your turn and that other bitch, whoever the fuck that was. Take fucking accountability. Before it fucking ruins you. We banned and disrespected boundary. This isn't Charlie's stream, nor do any of us mod for Charlie. It's hers. Yeah, I was giving him as an example. He did a joke. Did he get cancelled for it on Twitter? No, he didn't. The same fucking thing. He made a joke about the Queen. She died, so she can't play the upcoming God of War game, God of War Ragnarok. I could imagine people take it out of the context like, Charlie, what the fuck? The Queen just died. You know, you can't do jokes about that. I saw no fucking replies on his Twitter that no one got pissed off and that was a joke right after she died. Can you see what I'm connecting here? It was a fucking joke, the same as mine. I wasn't doing it as a death threat. I wasn't doing it as though AIDS is funny. I was doing it as funny if what if there was an alternative version of AIDS that helped you instead of being a shit show. That's what I was doing. Stay mad, add cope, add owl, add no maiden, add Seif. I don't know why you're adding all the other shit on. You're the one who's coping. You're the one who's sucking your thumbs thinking, I wonder who I should ban for the right decisions, while 80% of the time I'm going to fucking go put people in timeout. And also, yeah, sincerely love the joke that banned. That's sarcasm. Again, what the fuck? So, I replied with this. You really went to the lengths to extend that, huh? You also went to the lengths of checking my TikTok. Actually sad, let's be honest here. Now, personally, I'm 50-50 on what the reply is, because she did say that it's like on the algorithm, but the other half of me thinks that she probably was going looking for me, which she technically admits here. TikTok had you on my For You page after this. Check to see if it matched your face here. Nothing to do spectacular, I'm afraid, as I don't really look around much outside this other than to double check if I have you personally blocked. But to your other comments, no, you didn't respect the rules or have accountability. You've argued with the mod who removed the comment and timed you out for 10 seconds. 10 measly seconds. I warned you to not argue with the mods because the ruling was fair, since you aren't aware all mods' actions are approved for by Vampy herself, because it's her rules. Yeah, no shit. I fucking know that. And we all talk to each other to make sure actions are appropriate. So unlike other places, we have 10 people making a collective decision to ensure what is best for our streamer and what fits with the rules she has given us. In the case against you, it was appropriate action. Yeah, it would have, if you didn't fucking escalate things. I would have been fine. And even if you warned me before, I don't think I saw the comment. Literally, that was before I actually didn't argue. I just said, what the hell, it's a joke. I didn't fucking say, oh, I didn't go over the lengths of it. I was just saying it was just a joke, which it fucking was. But no, you were the ones who were overacting, not me. So I don't care if it was a fucking, whether it was a, and I bet there wasn't even a proper vote. I bet there wasn't. I bet it was only like a very few of you deciding on that. I still wish that Vampy actually checked it, because I've got the fear in the back of my head. I'm still having this, so it's not like I'm going to be like, oh, she definitely would have liked the joke. Because coming back to it, she probably wouldn't, but at least I would have seen her take on it. But we didn't. So, what the fuck? Because we aren't there for chat to abuse. We're there to keep the stream safe for everyone, not just you, nor are you entitled to be there. The stream and her rules come first per our agreements as being mods for this is true and is true. However, you cannot seem to grasp that concept, nor the concept that Charlie would also find your behaviour deplorable, as he would have respected the rules and boundaries of another streamer. How would you know? How would you know his take on this? He's been talking about loads of drama recently. Knowing Charlie, he'd be 50-50. He'd be like, well, this Thomas, okay, United will improve, is kind of acts like a man-child, but he kind of has a point on the whole fact that the mods fucking were being childish too, on why fucking call it out, then say that I'm going ballistic, yet Vampy hasn't seen it, and yet I had accountability twice. Yet you lot haven't had accountability. So, yeah, now you've called me a hypocrite, which you are as well. I'd say I am a bit of a hypocrite, sure, but you are as well. You call yourself a mod, yet you're fucking overacting like the other mods did. So, it's pathetic. My biggest letdown on myself was that I should have rechecked the rules beforehand. That's what I should have done. Right? But the thing about the joke was, it was a joke, and I realised I messed up. That's fine. But you mods made it worse when you fucking shouldn't have. Okay? Do you get that into your fucking fixed scores? I fucking hope so. That comparison was a very large stretch to try and reason, but I'm allowed to say offensive shit anywhere, when the reality is you're not. I fucking know I'm not. It's not like I'm going to go to a library and make some fucking terrorist joke, or fucking do a fake seizure, would I? No. Had Charlie done similar, if he was in her chat, he'd received the same punishments, comment deleted, and timed out for a short duration. Yeah, probably. Probably that would be the case, but still. Again, this is the last time I'm saying it. It was a joke. Just like that Family Guy episode. It was a joke. That was the whole message of that one episode. Stop being woke. Recognise the joke. The reason for your ban, as I'm the one who brought the ban hammer down, so to speak. Yeah, I could fucking tell. Because you're the fucking bitch who got more offended than I did. Was because you were given 4 strikes. Yeah, well, I was originally given only 3. Probably only 3 if you're including the simping. The first being simping before, yes. We do keep tally on everyone in chat. The second being the very inappropriate joke, yeah. But what's the third one? You were timed out for what I considered to be too short, as I would have suggested a full minute. Just a 10. Yeah, well, that I didn't remember seeing a 10-second. I thought it was longer. So that I must have not clicked in. I thought I did have a longer ban. I thought it was a minute. That's why I vaguely remember waiting. However, when you decide to argue against the mods for timing you out for not respecting the rules of boundary. That is a final straw. Yet I still gave you that leeway with an official warning. Do not argue with the mods before even banning you. That fourth strike was your tantrum after I said that. Yeah, because you were defending the other ones. I wouldn't have argued with chat, with the mods, I mean, if they didn't call me out like that. It was two. You and some other prick. I would have been fine if you called me out and then did the do not argue with mods. But no, it was you and some other bitch. That's why I argued with you, because you were sticking up with each other. Oh, look at us. We're mod buddies. We fucking waste more hours of our life than some fucking guy who has some illness and can't fucking go outside. That's what you lot do. It's fucking stupid. Literally, no excuse. I don't have an excuse for my actions. The only thing that I defend is that it was a joke. Everything else I did was sort of wrong. But also, I'm still in defence that I had to say what I said to both of you. Because it was fucking dumb and illogical what you both did. Wrong. The timeout deserved, yeah. But fucking calling me out for it, then telling me out again, no. Honestly. Instead of women telling me who hurt you both? Huh? Did your parents get divorced? Did your fucking pet die? Huh? What the fuck happened? I know something fucking happened, because that's how most people get their fucking, you know, their fucking relief from fucking their trauma by fucking doing illogical shit online, because that's what that was. Okay? The timing out, yeah. That's why I keep repeating it, so I can get it into you guys' fucking mentality. I get the timeout part. What I don't get is why you lot escalated it. Fucking understand that, please. Understand it. It's just really long. Learn to take responsibility for your words and actions. Blah, blah, blah. Do the fucking same. Got into the main video again. Sorry, just got to quickly do that. Can't remember how to do it sideways, lol. Right, anyway. Basically, cool story, bro, which I don't know why my screen rotation is being a natural B. But basically, there was a lot of people who did the same shit as well. Again, you could tell they're fucking vampy viewers. Why repeat the cool story, bro? I had to fucking block and remove cool story, bro. More like cool fucking cope. So I replied, I doubt you mean that genuine. Nice copy and cope, which it was. Dude, you could have done literally anything with the however many minutes to hours it took to make this critical. Also, what does Moist critical have to do with Vampy? I just said it's the joke side of things. The joke side of things. I literally explained it. The whole point was he made a joke that most people would take out of context and get offended of, but didn't. But yet people in fucking Vampy's chat did. Over just a shitty joke. I'm going to be honest, it wasn't the best of jokes. Because he was a high following subscriber count. That makes no sense. Christ, man, I've played every Souls game, have about 500 hours. Well, I have more hours. I don't even play Dead by Daylight anymore. I had about fucking 2,000 hours in that game. Don't actually play it anymore. I've just got a few more videos to upload on it, but I haven't played that game in a week and a half. I mainly play Fortnite, fucking Need for Speed Heat, which I'm considering maybe quitting, Fall Guys, and then just usual campaign games. I just kind of limit myself in games. I'm mainly also Kingdom Hearts as well, but like still, that's a lot of hours wasted. Just saying. I could only dream of reaching the level of Salt you've ascended to. Not really Salt. It's just facts. There's a difference between being salty and having facts. And maybe there is a little bit of salt hidden deep inside me, but it's mainly me trying to prove a point that Vampy's mods are fucking really, really illogical and need to fucking get a grip. They need a fucking shake of their life to be like, oh wow, no wonder my brain has been fucking fried. I need to have common sense. And then Kelly, I blocked her as well. Dumb. Probably the third dumbest person in chat. The third biggest fucking illogical douchebag in chat. I remember seeing her because she's good friends with Vampy on Vampy's Twitter. So yeah, given the whole sarcasm of it being boring, needs to go to sleep, and I don't know why I'm getting fucking. It's probably just a comment getting reported or some shit. I don't fucking know. I'm getting an error. Basic error probably more like she needs to get sleep deprivation. That's why. But she fucking does, because that is a really, really dumb ass comment. But yeah, that's just the main points of the video. We'll see what happens in the long run. I know I'm gonna get more bitchiness from this, even though I probably the point. But yeah, again, Vampy, please, for fuck's sake, fix your community. I'm done. All right, love you, detoxers. Peace. Make sure I have a good one. Take care.